In this video, I will be discussing my essay project on how Maoist China developed economic, ideological, and political relationships with emergent socialist African states in the mid-20th century in order to achieve its international political ambitions. By the early 1960s, the global political order was divided into NATO, the Warsaw Pact, their respective affiliated nations, the non-aligned, and communist countries that were not aligned with the Soviet Union, including the People's Republic of China. After the Sino-Soviet split, China sought to develop a sort of geopolitical prosthetic out of recently liberated socialist African countries to make up the difference in international influence between themselves and the USSR. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, the People's Republic made ideological overtures to African countries like Ghana, Guinea, and Algeria through extensive propaganda campaigns that asserted themselves as leaders of the Third World socialist struggle against colonialism, and with diplomatic visits by China's Premier Zhou Enlai to those countries. Socialist African leaders like Kwame Nkrumah and Ben Bella spoke glowingly of Chairman Mao, and his name appeared frequently in African socialist literature. China was largely successful in presenting itself as a guiding hand in the emergence of liberated socialist nations. Beyond propaganda, the PRC backed up their claim as a leader of international revolution through the development of generous economic policies in socialist Africa. Throughout the mid-20th century, the PRC opened trade relations with liberated nations like Ghana, Guinea, and Mali, and sent economic advisors to direct the process of communization and agricultural development. In this way, China tied the growth of socialist Africa to itself and created relationships that it could leverage in the international political arena. One example of how China used its relationship with Africa to achieve its global ambitions was its accession to the UN in 1971, replacing Chiang Kai-shek's Republic of China as the officially recognized government of the country. Of the 76 delegations that voted in favor of the resolution, 26 were African countries that politically or economically interacted with China's global socialist expansion. The People's Republic of China's victory at the UN was the result of the development of international musculature and influence by cultivating Africa as a political limb by which it could coordinate unilateral political action and achieve its international objectives.